This week on Now Here with Chris and Kell.
Hi everybody, it's me, Chris. I'm here in Annapolis, Maryland, where we're gonna go to a thing and do some stuff. And I drank some wine earlier, and here's Kelly. Doesn't she look pretty?
We are on the road again.
We got a special surprise for lunch today. I'm very excited. Maryland is famous for something called pit beef. And this isn't your slow cooked beef. This is like almost raw.
Oh.
It's very pink. I'm excited. Looking forward to it. It comes with a horseradish sauce and fresh onion, sliced thin.
Great.
Oh, my belly is ready. We have 3 hours to get there.
Okay. Roughly 3 hours later, we found ourselves at Pioneer Pit Beef in Catonsville, Maryland. We discovered this humble little shack is home to the best pit beef sandwich in the nation. Now, we just need to find a place to park this beast of a rig. We have arrived.
Seems like a good spot to stop.
Well, it may not look like much, but this is it. Pioneer Pit Beef. They've been around for a little over 40 years and remain cash only. Dang, that smells good. The menu was simple and to the point. We'd each have our own sandwich. Chris would obviously get the super version. I just had the regular. And we split a side of fries with gravy.
What did you like on the super one?
The usual stuff would be great. Like whatever you recommend.
Tiger sauce, which is mayonnaise and horseradish mixed with the barbecue onions. This is what the most people get.
Yep, sounds great.
Yes,
And we'll do an order of fries with gravy.
sir. Fried with gravy.
Yours is S for super.
For Chris.
Saucy. First, let's see what the fries and gravy are all about.
Hot. Good gravy though.
Now for the main event.
So it's got barbecue, tiger sauce, which is mayo and horseradish, then onions.
Yummy.
Oh, shit.
That looks delicious. It's a good thing we're wearing white today.
It tastes exactly like you're hoping. It is fucking fantastic. This is like really good. I'm gonna take a couple more bites
Okay.
before I give it a number. There's definitely 2 digits involved.
Okay. Dang, is it all over my face?
No, you're good.
That's really delicious.
No kidding. That sandwich was a 19. Like a solid 19, and I think I could modify it to make it a 20. So that means I'm gonna have to get one for the road.
After Chris's second epic sandwich for the road, we arrived at Adventure Bound Camping Resort in Lothian, Maryland, just about 20 miles south of Annapolis. And why are we here, you might ask? Well, we're a little behind in our videos, but it's October and time for the Annapolis Boat Show, the largest sailboat show in the country. We got set up, which was a snap. And just when we were about to take the smooth criminal out for a joyride, we realized one of our windows in the bedroom mysteriously shattered, all over our bed.
I'm not sure. It just happened. Through no fault of my own.
Don't worry, this glass is tempered. Fortunately, the windows are double paned, so we won't freeze to death. This is now a problem for a different day. Anyway, moving on. It's been a long day. Alright, what have we got here? Mystery shot?
That's me.
Bottoms up. This shot pretty much sums up our experience at the Annapolis Boat Show. These sailors drink like sailors. So I'd like to apologize now for the lack of footage documenting our experience.
Hi everybody, it's me, Chris. I'm here in Annapolis, Maryland, where we're gonna go to a thing and do some stuff. And I drank some wine earlier, and here's Kelly. Doesn't she look pretty? She's going rock star, like country singer. Look at this dress. She is wearing it. Come here. I've got a handful of ass right now. And there's more. If you add a second hand, maybe even a third, it's good. There you go. Downtown Annapolis, Maryland.
So this year, somehow, we scratched our way into the YouTube booth at the show. So we'll be spending lots of quality time with other channels and influencers in the sailing community. The Annapolis Boat Show has about 30,000 visitors, and this year, the Content Creators booth has about 35 channels to represent. So we are very thankful to be part of this salty crew. This year, we got some special VIP treatment as being part of the content creator crowd. We left our mark in hopes of returning again. Each day of the boat show was absolutely gorgeous, and we had quite a turnout, which meant lots of like-minded people to talk to, sailors and boaters of all levels and skill sets and interests. Beautiful day.
Headed to the boat show.
Oh, right, and the vendors. It's also important to talk to the vendors. Yay, we got a $500 box.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
Sea Marine. I always called it Sea Marine. You learned something.
Well, our time at the boat show has come to an end. Tomorrow we'll be packing up camp again and heading out. The next day, I woke up to the crisp fall air and dashed out for a morning jog around camp. Keep in mind, this is October. Other more permanent campers were getting pretty creative with their campsites.
Good morning. Today we are heading out to Washington, D.C., a place I've never been. I'm super excited about. There's a lot of free museums and things to do. And we'll be staying in a parking garage, which is kind of unusual, but apparently that's allowed, and it's only $30 a night. So just taking out the trash now, and then we'll get the RV set up and ready to move. But before we can ship out this morning, we have a few things we need to do. One, we got to empty our black and gray water tanks and fill up our water tank, which would be nice to have water. Also, we need to fill up on propane because it's getting pretty cold, and that is what fuels our heating system. So we need to find a place along the road to fill up our propane tank. It's actually built into the RV and not something you can just drop off and have them fill it up like a lot of people here at this campsite. So anyway, we're gonna get all that done, and then we should be good to go for the next couple of days in DC, and after that, some more exciting stuff. Okay, I think I have everything mobilized in here. Well, for the most part. Yes, we keep our Nespresso in our shower.
While I'm in charge of the interior, Chris is in charge of the exterior, and that includes hooking up our little tow rig, the Smooth Criminal. But you've seen all that before.
What a difference it makes having the tip outs in. Still livable, but definitely a little bit more cramped. It's a shuffle to get through here. And my workstation is still out, not completely put away, because I will probably be setting up shop and working while Chris drives.
Because we're going to be without hookups for a few days, probably about a week, we got to fill our tank. So this goes from city water service, which is basically using the hose as a direct feed to all of our faucets, to actually filling up our tank. We don't want to fill it up all the way because that's a lot of weight sloshing around. But, you know, half full, about right. And this goes off the propane here. Inside we have like a rough monitor at our propane levels, but out here we actually have a valve or an actual tank reader. And if you take a peek there, we're hovering right above the E. So it's time to fill it up, huh, Kell?
Yeah. All ready to move now. Our first stop is right here inside the camp to dump our doo-doo tanks. In the words of Mike Rowe, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
Hang on.
heard of it. Our next stop is a little further out, Tractor Supply, and this is where we'll be filling up our propane tank. I say we, but this is something we're not authorized to do ourselves. So here comes the team to assist.
All right, 14.2 gallons later, we're back full on propane. It's weird because it's a 24-gallon thing saying it was almost on E, so I'm a little surprised that's all it took, but it is on F now. Usually you only fill up to about 80% capacity on your tank, but that still would be 20 gallons-ish. It'll be interesting to see, now that we're using the heater more regularly, how long a tank of propane lasts, because we filled it up probably mid-July and are just now needing to fill it up again.
And it's October, middle of October.
I bet it'll last in the neighborhood of 2 months, because I think we'll be using it fairly regularly. As we head south, we might not need it. I don't know what the weather like, or how long it'll take us to hit warm climate again.
On the road again.
Yep.
Tune in next week to see us hit our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Well, we're officially in D.C., but this is not what I expected. If you like what you see and you want to keep following along, become a subscriber or join our crew on Patreon.